switch the main view back to real-time mode. Let's add an oversized moon to the sky. Over here, go to the Sky and Task mode, and expand the Celestial Objects category. We have a moon and sun component, but they aren't enabled. Double-click the moon to open its editor and activate it. Enable it. It's active, so Control-click a place somewhere over here. Control-click. To enlarge it, let's go to the Size and Position page and increase the size factor to 10,000% by adding 2 zeros. Enter. Select Move Mode on the icon toolbar. Once you do that, you'll notice the X, Y, Z, and elevation axis. All of these show enabled. So now we can click and drag the moon in a real-time view. This will take some getting used to, as celestial objects don't necessarily move in the direction you drag them. So bear with me as I get used to it. And that looks good. Save the project, render, and preview. Right-click the Cloud Models category and add component from gallery. Load the cirrus streaks. Scale the cloud model's position to the current DEM bounds. Activate the island planimetric view and zoom back with a minus key until you see the yellow outline of the cloud bounds box. You'll know it when you see it. There it is. That's our cloud model. The cloud model is still active because we just created it. You can check that one of its parameters is down here in the active item window. We're still in move mode. We never got out of it after we moved the moon. So click and drag in the planimetric view until the southbound is just behind the camera. What we were trying to do here is just put the clouds where we can see them, because of course the more clouds we have, the longer it'll take to render, so you always want to put your bounds where you can see them, not where you can't. So that looks like that will do. Save the project, activate your main view, F9 to render. We're working with a small DEM, and the edge is clearly visible here on the horizon. We'll increase the atmospheric haze to make the horizon appear farther away. It'll have the secondary effect of making the air around the island look more humid. Expand the Atmospheres category to see at a glance. Open the Island Atmosphere Editor. On the Haze and Fog page, you'll notice we already have the haze that VNS assigned to the project when it was created. All we need to do is change the distance where it reaches full intensity. The DEM is a little over 3 kilometers across, so let's change the range to 5,000 meters, or we can just type 5 km, enter, and VNS will understand that. Save the project, F9 to render. Last but not least, we need a high tension tower to complete the idyllic scene. Go to the 3D Object Task mode, select the 3D Objects category, and click Create on the icon toolbar. The Create window tells us we're creating a new 3D object with an attached vector. Always check this title bar and confirm that you and VNS are creating the same thing. Left-click once on the foreground ridge to place a vertex. and right-click to finish digitizing. When the input request window pops up asking for a vector name, call it 3DO Tower. The 3DO Tower window will ask if the vector is for position or alignment. We want to place the tower at the vector point, so select position. On the industrial page, in the component gallery, load the high tension tower. Answer no, because we don't want to center the DEM, the object on the DEM. We're going to place it with the vector. So no, we don't want to make that happen. Loaded, good no. Activate our main view again, F8, and there is our high tension tower. Save the project, render a preview.